Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. I am having a pretty good day today, which, given the couple of weeks I've had, is surprising, but well, we're not going to get into that. I wanted to do a quick video just showing a little bit of the behind the scenes of planning a virtual writing retreat. There's a lot that goes into it. I'm probably missing many steps and I'm doing it in a way that is not probably the best way. I'm a little analog, but it's what works for me. So I wanted to show you a little bit of, like I've got 3 retreats that, okay, let me get my thoughts together. To start with, I have some retreats that I'm hosting. I have 3 of them that I'm working on, and they're all virtual and they're all happening in 2025. And so I'm simultaneously kind of planning for those 3, and I might add another one at the end of the year, kind of like a New Year's retreat that is all about planning for the next year and planning your book and getting into that side of writing. But right now I need to just focus on the 3 I currently have going. So I have the May 10th retreat, which is the first one, which I'm just calling the Wandering Creative Life Virtual Writing Retreat. And then I have a June 21st retreat, which is the Pride retreat. So it's going to be Pride themed and is going to have all queer authors that are on panels. And I've got some pretty cool things in store for that one. And then the third one is a Halloween spooky writing retreat that will be Halloween themed. So if you come in costume, chef's kiss. And I'm hoping to get a couple of horror authors on that panel, or for that retreat, to talk about their writing experience and like queerness in the horror genre and kind of just make it themed in that direction. So those are the things I'm working on, and I'm very excited about it. I've been wanting to do retreats for, my gosh, I think it's been 4 or 5 years, and I'm just now getting into it. And virtual retreats are really easy to hold because you don't have to put money up front for a space or worry about travel or anything like that. So that's why I'm doing it this way to start with. But hopefully in like 2026, 2027, I can do in-person writing retreats, which would be absolutely fantastic. Amazing. We can do some travel. We can do some writing. It's great. My goal, though, is to keep it as cost effective as possible for both myself and for my attendees. So that's a little bit of the behind the scenes. And the site that I use, or that I'm working on, is wanderingcreativelife.com, which I will show you. So this is the behind the scenes of my website. I use Squarespace, which I love. It's super easy to use. If I can build a website, I feel like pretty much anybody can, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But these are the retreats. So you can see I've created different events for each retreat. And then you click in here and it takes you to more information, the tentative schedule, the speakers, which you're getting a sneak peek because not all this information has been released yet. So that's the retreats. And then if you go to retreat sponsors, again, this is information that's not out yet, you get to actually see people who have sponsored the retreat. So there are 3 levels of sponsorships, and you select a sponsor, and depending on which sponsorship you select, you get various things. And Matt is one of the high sponsor levels, and which is glorious. And all that money goes towards things needed for the retreat and running the retreat. And then I also have this is the sponsor an event. These are the tiers. And a little bit about why you should. And then I also have scholarships. So people can do donations of different amounts. And those donations go towards scholarships for writers that may not be able to attend the writing retreat. So, and I've had a couple of donations, which is amazing. So those funds are set aside specifically for queer writers that want to attend the retreat. So this is what the website looks like on the back end. I'm kind of in love with it. I'm not going to lie. I've put a lot of effort into it, and I think it's finally getting to a spot where I want it to be. So I have this. I use Canva, of course, for like everything. I'm working on the slides for the retreat right now. This is our travel itinerary, because everything's like travel themed, even though it's a virtual retreat. So I'm working on all that in Canva. Give you a little sneak peek of the itinerary, which I think is adorable. It's Australian themed because I wanted to have a virtual location. So not only do you get everything is travel themed, but you also get Zoom backgrounds, which I think they're adorable. And I've made several so people can choose a different Zoom background, but they're all Australian themed as well. They're so cute. So that's Canva. Now, this is where it gets a little analog. I needed to keep track of what emails I've sent and to whom, and who the speakers are and who the sponsors are and who's on what panels. And so this is the best way for me to keep my mind right and who the attendees are, speakers, sponsors, Pride panel, all of that. I just need to keep it where I can see it. And I do have a large whiteboard in my home, but it is being used for other things right now. So this is how I'm doing it. It's working really well for me. So that's how I'm doing this. But every time someone signs up, they get a series of emails welcoming them. They get a look at the first two speakers. The second speaker email will be going out soon. There's going to be let me bring up my Facebook. There they get a pre-retreat consultation, and I'll be having a pre-retreat mixer where everyone can get to know each other, and then a writing retreats group on Facebook that is just for the participants and the authors that attend. So I'm pretty stoked about that. And it's just like a little private group for people that attend so they can connect and build their own little communities. And I think that's a little bit of the behind the scenes of planning these writing retreats. I'm pretty excited about it. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you did, and maybe I will do more. Okay, thanks. Bye.